So, I wake up this morning, check out some of my little news web pages that are very few and that just cover the topics and not the political bias, blah blah blah. And I was looking at some tech stuff, and here's Donald Trump and his little friends deciding that they're going to use all this crap about Google and the other places now to clamp down on and backdoor encryption. You see, guys, this is why the two sides, the left and the right, they're fighting. They're not. They're both being used by the people above them, who are the same people who want nothing more than complete control. Okay, and I'm making this video because here's the effect. Okay, here's the immediate effect. When this becomes a law, okay, personally, I will take every piece of American software that is on this PC and military grade delete it. Okay? That's it. That's it. Every game, everything. Okay? And I will not be using any service or whatever that uses any form of encryption inside the US. What does that mean? That means path of exile. Sorry, can't use you. Alright? What this game here? Sorry, can't use you. Alright? And you're going to see a massive amount of that. Okay? As people go, screw America. You know, and if your goal, Trump, is to make America great again, you're going to make America's tech industry broke again. Okay? Like the 90s when the tech bubble burst. Okay? And, I get it. You know? The far left has been railing on everybody. I mean, I've had my own go at the Young Turks. The first video I put up here, they threatened to murder me. You know, see, I got a nickname that unless you have a brain cell, okay, people thought it was Arab. Even Arabs thought it was Arab. Okay, it's not. It's a variation on the ancient Greek god Kronos. And I'm taking the variation of that god who's about time, okay? And Chiron was one of his kids that was about wisdom, so time and wisdom. Now you think about it, if you're going to be a hacker leader, you want to be the guy, or the librarian for them, you want to be associated to time and wisdom, right? Da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, these idiots, I traced them to Facebook with a heavy metal band that they put some diapers on and danced around in a circle like idiot turkey people do. And, you know, you want to be racist, you know? And it's pretty sad because I did some business with some people in Turkey before, and they were, in fact, the most generous, you know? I did some work, programming and stuff, and the guy double paid me. You know, like, and I said, well, why'd you do that? He says, well, it's because every time I ask you to do something, you're able to do it. Oh, okay, thank you. That's a good compliment. You see? And I've gone around on this bloody internet, okay? I don't give a shit about your race, your religion, your politics, your all of that, okay? I'm one of those kinds of people. Can you do it? If you can, fine. Keep the rest of your shit to yourself, okay? I don't want to hear it, don't want to see it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a little annoyed at all this, you know. And, but I will say, this, you know, you better all be paying attention to this because this is the one where it will affect everybody. And let me put it to you this way. You think this little Crowder thing was an ad apocalypse? No, it was a glitch for about 20 people that were, let's just say they're controversial in the easiest days, okay? I may not agree with them, but I agree they have the right to speak, okay? Even a flat earther that's a bit nutty, okay? I'd rather them hear yapping about their little stupid theories than not have anywhere or anything to say anything, and then go slowly loony, and then you read about them in a news channel that they've murdered 50 people. That's what you're all advocating against, really. Okay, we got to have a place for the loonies to be able to talk to. Well, okay, make a channel to the right of everybody called Looneyville and let the left and right. I don't know why YouTube doesn't create a section called politics and just let all these people swing it out over in one little area. I mean, then you could have targeted advertising for the far right, the far left, you know, moderates in the middle, and you could do that. I mean, it's simple, and you would make triple the money you're doing now. You know, like why is all this weird stuff showing up in my YouTube feeds? It's like I keep going, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. Anyway, so yeah. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know. Oh, that guy's tall. Can you get any taller? How the heck did you get a guy that tall? Is it a special mod? Huh. Anyway, yeah, so I did a thing for that ERTs. He didn't even say thank you. Well, you know, stuff like that. Well, it was late at night when I did it, so. Anyhow. So yeah, and this is where speech, you know, when I was talking about the first video I did, it was a 2-second animation that I did like 5 years ago. Before that, you know, just a skull animating. What was it? One of Kevin Smith's friends, or it was him. I can't remember which one it was. Wanted me to do some podcast work for them, and they wanted a talking skull that they could put their audio to, and all this funny stuff. I don't know. We were just. It was anyway. So you have the right to speak. Okay. What you don't have the right to is to threaten harm to people. Okay? So the Young Turks and your friends, okay? Here's a warning to you. Okay? Don't do it, because unlike the other little punks you got around here on YouTube, I've been around a lot longer than you think. Okay? Alright? You know, how many people do you know on this damn YouTube here? They're actually coming up saying, hey, I ran 150 hacker groups in 68 different countries. Okay? That's right, little girls. Pinky just might know some stuff. Don't get me irritated. You know, I'm kind of semi-retired and all that, and I'd like to kind of stay that way. But if people keep poking themselves at me or something like that, I'm going to snap one day, and then I'll just go and show you some stuff, and then the world will be going, no, snowflake time, wah. Bunch of these semi-retarded people over at Comicsgate wanted me to help look after them because they keep getting hacked or something, and then I go into a channel and everyone's joking around. I jump in on the joking around, and then the one guy mouths me off. I'm like, okay, fine, see yous. You know, you wonder why, eh? I got better things to do, people. You know. Anyway. Yeah, and graphics cards are really nice and pricey nowadays, aren't they? Or nice and cheap, eh? I was looking at a 1080 graphics card in Canada here, and they're $1,100. You can buy a brand new 2080 for $100 less. Wonder why that is. Would that be because when the Bitcoin thing crashed, Nvidia had like, a whole bunch of them, and just doesn't want to bring the price down to get rid of them? Greedy bastards. You know what? I'm going to buy AMD this time round. I can get an 8 gig AMD card for 1/3 of what Nvidia is charging me. It's too bad it's American, eh? AMD is American. Yeah. That's why the price is low right now. They want to try and shove all their crap at everybody, and you know what? I'd rather pay 3 times more than buy American right now, especially with this encryption thing. Sort that. You know what? Someone ought to be getting that Tucker Carlson to educate Trump, because apparently Trump doesn't have any education about computers or anyone around him to tell him that doing stuff like this is bad. And I'll tell you why it's bad. Because bad hackers that will steal your information, your credit cards and things, they will get this backdoor. Okay? You can't have backdoors and encryption. Okay? You can't. It's the most stupid thing anyone can do. Okay? You can have a backdoor in an operating system because, well, there's 10 million lines of code. Where's the backdoor? Yeah, exactly. How do you get that backdoor? Ay, ay, ay. With encryption, it's right in front of you. I don't know, people. I'm just running around kind of feeling a little off today. I'm wondering whether I should just... Like it'll take me 3 months to save up to have enough money to buy a 1080 or a new 20XX card. So, you know, and who knows, by then, you know, we could be in a serious trade war, trying to then turn around and go, well, that's it, no more rare earths, and then the price goes right through the bloody roof. Card would be like $5,000. Yeah. People are complaining about it now. One guy was on a channel and he's going, well, how come a 1080 card is $1,100 on Newegg? Yeah. Well, that's because Trump's tariffs. ASUS makes sometimes can't guarantee that they can't get parts, you know, and they got to get them from China, and those parts now have tariffs on them. And guess what? That $700 1080 card is now well over $1,000. There you go, everybody. Thank you, Trump. Freaking asshole. Seriously. Hey, why don't you put some steel tariffs back on Canada again, or better yet, you know. You know, if I were the leader of Canada right now, I'd take that Huawei person that's been arrested, and I'd say, you know what? We're just going to kick you out of the country. That'll be, you know, the best we can do. And, or, we'll make a trade deal with China. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. This planet's going to go through some really crazy stuff in the next 5 or 10 years. And, yep. I'm bored. Just running around stupid. But, yeah. So, I wanted to do this little short video on, and it's not just the encryption thing, okay? It's just a whole bunch of the types of news reporting that I see, okay? I just... It's pathetic, okay? And you know, the rest, and I'm not the only one that knows this and thinks this way either, okay? Alright? And just so you know, okay, some of these other guys that start these new gaming news sites and stuff like that, you know, I mean, the one guy, I don't know, I just don't want to, yeah. Yep. This is what happens, eh? You get so flustered with it all, it makes you want to just go, I give up. But I'm not. I just, I'm at a point of, well, why should I start a game run, right? If the U.S. government passes a thing that breaks the encryption on my games and different things, because I hate to say it, the U.S. government, if you speak against it or have anything bad to say it, they will send the CIA, FBI to attack you. And if they got backdoors to you, guess what, everybody? They can hit you. Right? Now you think about that for a minute. All right? Think about it hard, because it's like giving a set of keys to the government, to your bedroom, okay, to your house, to your car, everything, okay, and them not needing a warrant, okay. You think they'll use a warrant? I got a hard drive sitting over here showing how the FBI in the United States attacked a Canadian website without permission that was doing nothing illegal, okay? Nothing. Now, the repercussion of that is somebody went and hacked them back. The code was handed to me. I put it on a mug, put it into Cafe Press, right? Sold it inside the United States. Donated all the money to charity. 934 of them got sold before Cafe Press turned the mug sideways so that you couldn't see the code. So 934 people got to see how to do it and how it was done. Just a simple line in the browser. So stupid the FBI was. It's not like there's anything ever there in those front end servers anyway. They're not that retarded. Anyway. Yeah, you're not going to get it much more frank than this, okay? Like, I've helped a lot of people there in the background. I've helped a lot of people around, and I don't even care to get monetized here. I don't. I really don't. I just don't see it happening, you know, for any length of time anyway, right? I can see a time where YouTube eventually just puts the foot down and says, that's it, no more creators, we'll just have these mainstream media things and that's it. So it's kind of a little ad lib to what Steven Crowder was saying. You know, they use all of us to get it going, and then they screw you, and what are you gonna do? Right? You go to the next place, and then it's same thing. Same thing. It'll just roll around, because what happens is, the second a whole bunch of you migrate to, say, to BitChute, then they follow you to BitChute, some of these SJWs and their idiot friends, and then they just start the same crap again. They start whining and complaining like little snowflakes. It's just, like, where are your bloody parents, you know? You know, I come home one day, and my dad's buddy's, his son was there. And we were out by the, my dad had rented out the front part of his house, and the people there had this little kids pool there. And there was these little weeds or something there, and the other guy picked one up and he hit me with it. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And then he hit me again. So I like, you know, and this hurt, eh? It's like getting whipped, eh? So I'm saying, do that again. That little hockey stick there, I'm gonna pick it up. So he hit me again, and I just reached over, picked up the hockey stick, tried to hit him, and he ran away. So the thing was, he had hit me in the knee, and it hurt my knee. I was limping. So my dad comes home from work. Hey, Dad, could you give me a hand in? And he looked at me, and he saw me limping. He says, you'll get in. 2 weeks later, when I healed up, I went back down to Oshawa, Ontario, and I walked right up to this guy right with his friends, and I just went and socked him one right in the freaking nose and knocked him to the ground. Broke his nose. He says, what was that for? I says, that's for what you did 2 weeks ago. Next time, you'll learn not to do stupid shit like that, you retard. All his friends were laughing at him. I'm like, yep. That's what happens to bullies, you see. Someone thinks you're a bully, you're going to get it one day. You get your comeuppance eventually. That's why you don't go around picking fights. It's stupid. Very, very stupid. Oh, let's see what we're doing here. World versus world. Last place again. Nobody's playing it on our side lately. I don't know what's going on. I guess everyone's on a holiday or whatever. The summer's a hard time for gaming, because, especially the online gaming, because everybody's outside enjoying the weather. Imagine that. Let's go over here and see. Anyway. Anyway, I left that other guild because, I don't know, nobody was very organized in it. It was just a group of us that just got together when we were running around out here. Then the leader had some eye injury, and he's, I don't know, whatever. I don't know, I hope he's alright and everything, but he just pops up in the chat like for a minute and takes off again, so I don't know. It's over there. Okay, let's see here. Where would I put one? There you go, buddy. There's one guy that seems to know what he's doing. Wonder if we put two of them over there. Get off the thing. So you're right there and you can hit it, right? So if I go like this. Woohoo!
Oh.
Whoa, I might not be able to get over that. I might have to. I don't know if I can do it here. Okay. Let's try that. There's something out here. There we go. Nope. this one's useless. Shit, eh? I can't. It won't let me. I don't. Oh. See, watch. I'm watch. See, I hit that thing. Yeah. Let's see. Oop. Okay. See, they usually come on that side of the wall, right? So what you want to do is right here. get a good, decent shot there. I think you can do put one up here, right? Definitely. I want to go take Rose Quarry. I just wanted to see how that looked. This one should be done. There we go. this. Perfect. Come on. Bust that wall. Getting there. 36,000 damage. I can hit the other wall. Let's see here. No. A little bit of a turn. Might do it here. Oh. Oops. One more little turn. Oh, too much. Right there. Okay, we'll try that. Might work. Okay, that was that. too short. Okay. That's weird. Nope. Got held the entire time there. Get some ballistas up. Come on. All made possible by me and the other guy. I'm not gonna be chicken. Look at this guy. He's just standing here. Like, what's going on? What is this? Thank you. Don't have numbers. What's with this stupid keyboard? Don't have numbers. Anyway, that's enough for me for a day.